So you can see how far I'm about 3/4 to having this flush out to the head. So I'm going to go, I need to go about another inch, and which is tight right there. And up here I get maybe less than an 1/8 inch. So that would be not even a 1/16 on either side at an inch past. And you can see the fibers are kind of crushed, and you have to end up shaving all along here to get it to fit through the middle of the eye. I've already fit it probably at least 15 times. Sounds like a lot, but you can't put wood back on easily. You can take it off, but you can't put it back on easily. So frequent fittings. Another thing is you can feel the thickness, the change from here to here just with your fingers. You can feel bumps and wallops. You can look at it and see. If you pay attention to those details, you can helps to smooth the fitting process, which you want to take your time to do that. As you fit it, check that the blade is still in line with your lines. So far I've just used the spoke shave, my other axe, and a draw knife. You can use a rasp to do this work with, and I do that as well, but right now I'm just having fun with the simple spoke shave. I want to be cautious that I don't take too much off here where it's already been fit. And it's crushing on, but I'm more interested in trying to get this taper up here down to size. Because it's slightly crushed, I can relieve it to the lowest spot of the crushed wood. So I'm going to look all around the edges and note where there might be some gaps. If there's a gap, then I will mark it and not take wood out of that area, which I'm having a continuation of a little gap right in here. So I'll mark that a little bit and make a note. Also draw lines around the head to know where I am. I'm going to start to take note that I'm only 5/8 of an inch from the top. That means I can come down about that far. I'm going to go on a little bit more. The back looks good still, so I'm going to still have to take off a little bit up in there. The front of the eye is still tight, and I'll measure with the calipers to get that dimension. And so I can measure at the known point and then apply it down here and shave a little more off. Slow process, no need to rush it. I have my own system of marking. It's very nice. Back at it. I'm reapplying this line just so that I have something to balance with. You can see that line. And trust your eye, sight down things and look for balance. So I'm using my eye and the lines to maintain a good line. And of course you can feel bubbles and humps and hollows. The other thing, sometimes drawing straight on like this, you can get chatter and different things. But if you skew your handle to your work, it can smooth things right out. Hand planes are that way, chopping even, spoke shave, jackknife, knife. You skew the angle of the blade. Some reference marks. Kind of nice if it went up to that line. now flush. Give it a couple more goes. Just sticking out. So now we get to look at a wedge. So drive it back off. I'm going to drive it off. I'm going to split the wedge kerf, not saw it. We'll split it, and I got to find something to make a wedge with. I'm sure I have something kicking around. So here goes. It's getting dark, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they should be. Crack comes down to about here. It's not quite as far down on that side, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. I'm going to let the wedge do the rest of it.